So I wanted to talk to you guys about those moments. You probably know what I'm talking about. If you don't, I'm talking about those negative moments that we all have. Those moments of self-doubt, those moments of not believing in yourself, those moments of doubting the way this industry works, and those moments of I can't do this. So the oh my goodness, I can't do this. What, there's no way I can do this. I'm not going to do this. The what would be another one? So I've exhausted everything that I can in what I've got. What am I supposed to do now? The I don't have enough friends. The I don't get out to network enough. All those kind of moments. So those moments, those doubts that you have, are what I would class as those moments. And I just wanted to go through some bits in regards to what I've experienced with those moments and how I actually now get really excited by them. I'm not completely crazy, maybe a little bit, but I'm not completely crazy, and there is a reason that I get excited by these moments. So whether you're brand new, in which case, welcome. So whether you're white status, yellow status, pink, blue, green, orange, purple, black, irrelevant of what status you are, you have these moments still. I think sometimes people think that early on you might have these moments, but as you get more established in the company and you go up the ranks in regards to promotions, that you won't have them. The fact is you do. Irrelevant of what status you are, irrelevant of how long you've been doing this for, you will always still have these moments. And these moments are a good thing. I get really excited when these moments come around. Basically, from my experience and from what I genuinely believe, is when you have one of these moments, one of these self-doubt moments, one of these I don't know where to go next, what to do, I can't do this moment, embrace it. Absolutely embrace it, because around the corner from that moment is success. So basically you hit this wall and you think to yourself, I can't get past it. It's not budging. There's nowhere I can go. I've exhausted everything that I've got. The fact is you haven't. There is always something else you can find, and it can be something really simple. But the trick is so you're at this wall and you're having that moment of doubt, that moment of I can't do this. What am I doing? How am I supposed to do this? I'm not going to succeed. I'm not very good at this. I'm not made to do this. Blah, 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 blah. We all have them. And you're like this. And actually, just here is your success. And it happens in peaks, like every industry, like every business does. But these moments are good. Like, if any of my team now, were to tell me that they're having one of these moments, I get excited because I know what's coming. I know that once you get through and past or over or around that wall is your next success, and it's normally a big one. So basically, I want to share a video with you guys in regards to embracing it. The way I described this to my other half last night was in regards to having a child. If any of you have got kids, you can probably relate a little bit more on this one. The way I described it to Dan last night was when you go into labour, you go through that period where you're having your contractions. You kind of push on through and it can last for a long period of time, etc, etc. But that's that period. And then you've got to get to the next stage where you're having the baby. So you're getting to that point where you're getting ready to have your child, you're pushing your child out, etc, etc. Anyway, in between those two stages is a stage they call the transition period, okay? And that's normally around I think it's 9 to 10 centimetres. You can tell I studied in a bit of midwifery. But yeah, so that's that stage, the transition period. At that stage, if you were to ask any midwife, what every mum does at that stage is they freak out. Oh, I can't do this, I'm not ready to have a baby, I can't push this baby out, etc, etc. The transition period, all right? And then they go on, they have a child, they have this lovely family, and all is well again in the world, but they have that moment of doubt. It is exactly the same in this industry. You get to that wall, you get to those moments, and you think, I can't do this. That's that transition period. That is that point where you are going to fly, and you're going to do so well, and you're going to find so much success. That's what it is. So when you next find yourself at that moment, smile. Genuinely smile and think to yourself, all right, I might feel like that. What can I do to get around it? Because I know once I get past this, and once I get past this transition period, I'm going to reach success. You don't have to overcomplicate it either. You can make it. I mean, touching on some of the points that Sarah went through last night, you don't have to overcomplicate things. You can keep it quite simple and quite basic. But the trick is to just keep going, to look at what you've already done, and then find out what you haven't. Find out where you can go next. There is always somewhere that you can go to get around that wall and to get past that transition period. And it's exciting. It is exciting. You speak to midwives and they'll all tell you that they get excited at that transition period because they know that there's going to be a baby. Same principle for us. We should get excited about that wall, about that moment, because we know once we get past that, we're going to have our business baby. So, excuse the pun, but that is what's coming. And don't think you're alone when it comes to these moments. Don't think that nobody else thinks them. Don't think that people are just sort of lucky or people are just successful. It's not. We all have these moments. Whether it's right at the start, whether it's halfway through, whether it's towards the end. We all have these moments. And in this business, you're always going to have peaks. You're always going to have highs. You're always going to have lows. That's the kind of business that it's in. Even if you're self-employed, my partner used to be a carpenter. And we'd have moments and months where we'd be so busy that we wouldn't have enough hours in the day. And then moments where we'd be really quiet. That's just business. That's just how the world goes around. But yeah, absolutely embrace those moments, because when they're there for a reason. It's telling you, it's the universe's way of telling you to prepare yourself and get ready because something big is coming. And I promise, I don't lie, I promise it genuinely, in all of my experiences, it does work like that. And it is really, really exciting. And then once you get that peak, and once you've got past that wall and you're flying, you're running, share the hell out of it. I mean, I there's a term that I use for the team. I'm not going to say that on this video because I swear. And I don't want to swear in front of you guys. But essentially, share the hell out of it. Use your personal timeline, use your business page, use your groups, use everything. Share it. Every success is a massive achievement. Whether it's an order, whether it's a promotion, whether it's a new person, whether it's a plan, a goal, or whatever it is, share it. People follow success. And I genuinely believe that. The more you show people how successful you are, and essentially brag, not in an arrogant way, but brag, the more you show people how successful you are, the more they're going to follow you. People do follow success. It's kind of, we're sheep, it's bred into us. If somebody is successful, you're going to want a piece of that, so absolutely share the hell out of it. And I do waffle, and I'm looking now and I can see that I've been talking to you guys for just over 8 minutes. But I hope it's really helpful, and that's what we're all here for. When you get that moment, when you get to that point, you're not alone. You don't have to do this on your own. That's what we're all here for. Speak to your sponsors, speak to your teamies, speak to people that you've become friendly with. Message me, message anyone. That's what we're here for. We're here to help you through that moment, because we know that past that transition period is exactly what you've been searching for. And Lola's Lovelies is amazing. The support you get from this group is incredible. So absolutely utilise it. That's what we're here for. And we're such a strong team. And I genuinely think that's why we're so successful, is because we are so strong and we do help each other. But yeah, so the next time you get that moment, because we all have them, and then it's not just a case of having it once and never having it again. That's just how the business works. But the next time you feel like that, honestly, smile to yourself, find a way past that wall, and I promise you, you're going to find something big. So, yeah, if you've got any questions, or if you do have one of those moments or anything like that, just ask. That's what we're here for. You can always drop me a message. You can drop Lola a message. You can drop, sponsors or just friends or anyone a message. The point is to pick you up through that moment and push you on through, and then literally enjoy and reap in the perks of this business, because they're there. But yeah, I'll stop waffling now. But it was really great to talk to you guys, and hopefully I'll speak to you again soon. Bye!